Legitimately, Witchdoctor Ags can wreck face here, especially if you manage to get a good maledict. Goes pretty well in lane. I think that tempo can be really scary because you don't have anything to pierce through debuff immunity here to stop that ultimate. If it goes off, you are going to have a pretty rough time of it unless you really want to expend like 33's Doom on a Witchdoctor in the back.
Well, game one is officially underway, so we'll get into it here. See, both teams already smoked up, rushing towards the mid lane to get some warding down. See, 9 on this Weaver. Like, obviously, the Weaver has made a reappearance as far as this meta goes, and this feels very nice in this game as well. Like, it's a very slippery hero, very hard to catch in a game like this. See, the minus armor going to play very, very well with the Sven, and as well as that, just laning stage, like against the position 5 AA, the Weaver just doesn't care. It's a very easy support Weaver game by the looks of it here for 9, and I'm sure he's going to have a very good time himself. Right now, Nouns look like they're just going to sit by the tier 1 mid tower and just relax, not get too deep right now against Tundra, just never knowing where they are. But they might fight for this bottom bounty. K1's going to show on the river. Nellis, he's moving. He's going to be very careful here. Skitter's waiting on the high ground. Thompson will get some vision down. The Naga illusions will come in and scout out. And it seems like now they will eventually just retreat up to the top side, though Lelis is still hanging around just a little bit, but shouldn't be dying here. Should be just fine. Back now, get away with 3.
A nice little bonus coming out for Nouns. Every little bit can help. It does feel like you don't really want to fight into the big clump up level 1 for Tundra. I think Nouns running into a Witchdoctor, I suppose, is always just a little bit annoying, and a Shaker. Although Gunner will always have enchant, so you're not having to worry about Fissure, but it can still be annoying if that opportunity presents itself for the mid. It's not the most painful thing to invest in Fissure for first blood. Still, looking at the lanes breakout here, Mike, we do have Moo again on that offlane Witchdoctor, along with Lelis with a Clockwork, up against Skitter and Snaking on that Sven and Phoenix. And this lane, there is a lot of trading back and forth. I think this lane really kicks into gear for Nouns by level 2, level 3. When you've got the Cask Maledict, you can start to play a little bit more aggressive. It's a little bit harder for Lelis to try to gap close and be annoying early on. I mean, you are susceptible to a lot, especially that Fire Spirits coming out from Snaking. It does make it very hard to trade for any hero. Skitter should be relatively free to farm until the levels start to scale up. Even then, I don't see the Sven being completely shoved out unless he's severely out of position, which you shouldn't really expect in this lane. So it could just end up being a very static farming lane down bot.
Certainly could be. Of course, mid lane, you are looking at Gunner versus Jols. Right now, it seems like Gunner having a pretty damn good time as expected here, Jonathan. Of course, Enchant Totem makes it very hard. Did you finally get what I said, Jonathan? It took you a while. A bit of lag on your end, is there?
I didn't know whether to giggle or not at the time. Very good choice, though.
It's a dashboard, I suppose, pretty cringe. Anyway, top lane as well. K1 and Yamson against 9 and 33. Going very well for 33 right now, which is to be expected on the Doom.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty safe lane. You just kind of build up on that Doom. You're not going to get harassed out. Again, there's some aggression that can come out with AAA on Naga, but what we've seen from Hector, he doesn't go for that value point in the end snare. It's just going to be mainly a farming lane, and you're not going to really get too much aggression. You're happy on the Naga to farm. You're also happy on the Doom. I think the big thing for now is just trying to leverage that farm potential of Hector into the jungle. We'll see if they can maybe get some room to stack up in the Yams, and that is one way to really accelerate Hector's timings here.
And he is. I keep looking back at that mid lane. Like it's such a rough time. Every time you step up to the Earth Shaker, it's such a painful experience. He's gonna pull the wave away and secure his water rune. So will Thompson. Thompson obviously much preferring to just farm by his tier 1 tower, but Gunner gonna make it very hard by holding the creep equilibrium by his own tier 1 tower, now making it kind of impossible for him to farm safely. Meanwhile, bottom lane, a bit of aggression coming out. Skitter try and force Lelis away from snaking and does do so successfully. Lelis in the meantime will cogs up 9, so he does get left behind, but Snaking's going to show up now, and Gunner, he's the one going down. He does at least take 9 with him. But it's still not the best of trades here for Nouns, as Thompson, I'm sure, will be very happy with the space made as bottom lane. Well, Skinner going down, that's a huge deal for
The
them.
best here to play with is actually this witchdoctor, even without an Eldic.
He's right by Snake. He obviously does not want to go for the Phoenix. Does get the T1 tower, but gets doomed up in 33. He'll drag him right back with the Hurricane, so that should be an easy death.
You do have the blast ready to go from Yamson. Again, the death ward's just waiting to go from Moose. You can start to make some connections without worrying about results.
Nice pass gonna fly in. It does land, and with the death ward, Thompson, he's gonna try to roll away, but will still go down. Great rotation. Not too afraid of 9 on the Weaver. Does have the hook shot as well if he needs to get away. 9 continues to chip away and keep the info up on Lelis, but they actually just leave him alone. Instead, down towards the south, Moo is going to show up, and Skinner saw him there for a moment. He'll try for a TP out, but it's too late. He does get caught. He will go down. Another great kill here for Tundra. Enough, somehow the Earth Spirit will make his exit.
Are scanning.
Yeah, just jewels out of there, right?
He certainly does. He certainly
Surprised
does.
you didn't latch on to that one. No, your dad big slam.
Slam committed. Moo gonna be able to pick up 9 on the Weaver. So they do get another support Weaver.
Hook shot here.
Just locked down 33, and it seems like they should be able to. As 33, he reveals himself on the creep wave. Ice Blast, of course, will land perfectly. Hook shot will not. 33, he's gonna Hurricane towards the west. Try to run south, but it's not gonna be enough. Relentless catches him with the battery assault. That'll be
This is the go time.
Yamson can be chased. Stormhammer will land. Gunner, he'll help out with the Fisher, and that might actually be enough to save the life of Yamson. As now they want the fight. They found Skinner. They've got the Sven locked down, and Skinner is down. Skinner is gone. Beautiful initiation from Lelis. 33, gonna be scouted out here by the clock. Hands up, waves him goodbye. Will not chase him down too much further, though I say that Gunner, he's on the cliff. That's not where he wanted to be, I don't think. 33, he'll be able to get away from now. Jumping back in on K1. Who does he actually doom up? Did he just doom an illusion? I think he may have. Onto the Phoenix, the egg will get bursted down, and now Thompson and 9 have been left behind. Thompson's still trying to kill off Yamson, but he just goes down. 9, the only survivor on the Weaver, trying to run, but Gunner lands the Fisher. K1, he just wants a bit of vision.
For Nouns, and I don't think it gets necessarily that much easier for Tundra.
See the Earth Spirit, they'd love to have a go at Thompson. 9's going to intervene here, he'll see K1. K1 and snares him up immediately. They saw him with the sentry wall. They want to try and burst him down at 9. He's going to go down to Thompson. He'll jump in. They've got the Nug. K1, he could not get the song up in time. K1 is down. Skinner runs right into the death ward, but he's going to be okay as Lelis. Moves in on to 33. 33 Hurricane himself out of there, but in comes Gunner. He gets the stuns off. They're doing a bit of trouble. Stormhammer out there from Skinner going to buy him a little bit of time at 33. He is stunned between the creeps. Skinner, he's in trouble as well now. The Sven's just got to run, but Lelis is right on his tail. Gets the cogs out. They've got the Sven again. He'll turn and try to man fight through this, but Gunner will be able to pick up a double. They may lose K1, but they'll get 4.
See for Nouns is probably just Shard and Yamson. He might be waiting for the Tormentor for it, but that AA Shard, just having additional control off the Ice Blast as follow-up from Fisher is massive. So they catch out 9 again.
Certainly do. Easiest kill of Moo's life.
That's scary.
It really is. You just get a second of lockdown, and that's going to be more than enough to kill. Just brought a nice pass before he does go down, but ultimately will go down as Thompson now going to get locked in by the cold feet, and Gunner will jump right in, but the high ground is there from Thompson. Still, they are moving in with even more heroes now. They have got the locked down. Thompson, he cannot get away, and neither can Snake King.
But never.
Play, just forcing out Egg. And this is one thing that we were talking about during the draft for Tundra. Picking up the Phoenix, I wanted something that could play into that Egg more. All they have again is just this roll, just the Stormhammer. It's not enough.
And they can give him the block. When in goes Moo, there's your shot, and the death ward's going to be more than enough.
I'm known for my
Look at that hero.
What a
hero. Yeah, I mean, it's
Crack. This is so scary though. They see Gunner. They're pinging out Yamson. K1's going to show up. They'll smoke up themselves. K1, he'll have his smoke broken. He doesn't seem to want to start with an arm, but they'll jump in anyway with the Stormhammer and the God Strike. But they will get the target out of there. Instead, Lelis is the one caught. Gunner in the meantime, dropping too low. The death wall still bouncing around, but Skinner, Skinner maybe gone too far, will go down. They get 2, but they've lost their stand as Thompson gonna try to roll away. Meanwhile, Nine gonna move in for the stun, picking up Yamson, and now Mu goes down to boot. Tundra, they find 4 for their troubles. K1, he is the only one left. K1 though, at least gonna find Snaking, so that's 1 other down on the Phoenix. In comes 9, Song committed by K1, but he will just TP away. Great fight for Tundra.
That's what we need to see coming up.
Set Snaking. Thompson's right behind him. They've loved the Earth Spring. In fact, the Ice Blast not going to go further. So Snaking getting caught, but Lelis, oh, nice body block. He blocks the roll again. Thompson, he's going to roll in with the Magnetize. Keep it going. See if he can set something up for his team. And Snaking's going to buy back into this one. Magnetize still ticking away. But Thompson seems like he is going to back out as that K1 moves in. The K1, he's surrounded. He gets zoomed up. He needs some help. His team right behind him. But he's okay. He's walking away for now. Tundra, they do commit everything, but it doesn't seem like they're able to actually lock anyone down. Doom committed, but they are forced to just watch K1 walk away. Gunner. Skidder. TP cancel it down. The death ward out. Skidder is down.
Oh, Gunner.
Tips down for the Earth Shaker.
He blocked off Skidder.
Still, K1 knowing at least 1 Doom down. He does move up to the high ground, but does get stunned up by Skidder. In goes Thompson. K1 though still really playing with fire as he just dances around them. In goes the BKB of Skidder and the death ward of Mu. This should be enough for both sides to retreat, but does Nouns want the melee barracks before they do go back home? They know this will play again with the Ogre Totem. K1, the guys just got no fear. Thompson, the block on. K1 moving in, taking down half his HP and forcing the BKB out on the Earth Spirit. Coming! Another BKB forced out by K1. T3 bottom tower
is under attack.
going down quite fast here to Nouns. Comes kind of to make sure it doesn't get finished off. In fact, a nice fish up. Lands onto Snaking, but they won't follow up with. They'll just go after the range rats. Secure the objectives. Don't go too far. They've still got 1 minute 15 seconds on that Aegis timer here for K1 as 4-star forward is there from 9. K1 happy to turn around and oblige here with the Weaver. In fact, the mana is running very, very low now. The kickback, I believe I saw.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
A bit awkward here as they are going to lose 9.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
It's a tough defense. They've got the egg, they've got the full MKB on Skidder, so they can do damage onto K1. They've only got the 1 Doom. Oh, Refresh comes off cooldown, so double Doom is ready. Looks like they will just accept Rax falling down. Heat Wave comes in, mid-Rax as well under trap. Hector doesn't care. Just forward, he knows nothing. He knows it takes way too much to kill him off here.
Yeah, this is why K1 just farms the whole game, because he knows he's going to get to this stage where you just can't contest him, and without Thompson, he's trying to do so. BKB is used up, and the roll gets blocked off again. He has to walk the old bash away. Meanwhile, Skidder trying to move on to K1. K1 still with the Aegis up, but he needs 15 seconds before it does expire. He'll pop the song up. He'll try to allow his team to retreat for now as Nouns. They don't want to fight without that secondary life, but the chase is on. 33 looks for another Doom out potentially. Will commit it onto K1. He found the Naga, but where's the backup? Here they come. They'll come to Mount nice now. Lelis. In comes Gunner. He's got the Echo. And Skidder's.
Oh my God.
Gone. They are all gone. Lou takes an Ultra Genius call.
They called.
Oh my goodness. What a way to finish off the game by Nouns. Holy.
Nouns victory.
God, that was finishing in style. They forced that fight out. Hector drags him all the way out.
My goodness.
Tries to chase down that Naga. The song comes in close.
あらあら、さようなら。